All right, folks, here we are making another video for y'all. Today the video is going to be a little bit different than what I normally do. This is definitely going to fall into the category of celebrity graves. Definitely celebrity, huge celebrity. We find ourselves at Woodlawn Cemetery here on Thompson Lane in Nashville, Tennessee. And currently I'm standing within about 150 feet or so of the one and only, the possum, George Jones.
Hey, old timer, what do you know?
Now, I'm going to show you his grave later on, give you a little bit of story about him. But as you've seen in the thumbnail, the music video, the song, not just the music video, but the song, Who's Gonna Fill Their Shoes, is the main reason for me doing this video today. I like to kind of combine things together just so they're not kind of one-hitter quitter videos. I like to kind of put things together and make them a little more interesting for y'all. So I'm going to take y'all over and I'm going to show you the filming location, which is kind of what we do in with the filming locations. But I'm also going to do some of the music videos. And I found this one. Now, I didn't find this on my own. It's very, very hard to find this location if you don't know where it's at. And I had to have some help finding it, to be totally honest. But the gentleman that helped me find it didn't want to disclose his name or anything. And he's not a social media guy, so he's just an individual. So I want to give you a little bit of information on the song, who produced it, who wrote it, when, everything, all that stuff. And then we're going to cut over to the location. And I don't know how it's going to go because it is private property. I'm not going to trespass. I'm going to match up as much of the video as I can. It's only a few shots. We're going to come back here and I'm going to show you the grave. So real quick, let's run through some of the information on the video. So this song was written by Troy Sills and Max D. Barnes. It was released on June the 8th of 1985. Of course, you know, it's a country song. Everyone knows that. Now, I do want you to remember, this song was produced by Billy Sherrill. Now, I'm going to show you his grave in a minute. He's actually buried right here near George Jones in the same little area. And they were tight all through life, all through the professional career and outside in the personal career. So I think it would be a little bit, everybody in this area right here, I think I should probably mention, but I'm just going to mention Billy Sherrill. We're going to move on. These videos can get long. I think I don't like watching them if they get too long. So one of the things that stuck out about this song to me that always kind of, you know, I'm a history buff to begin with, and I love music. So when you get into that, you start talking about music before my time, it really, really interests me. You know what I mean? So in this song, a star-studded lineup is mentioned, such as Waylon Jennings, Johnny Cash, Merle Haggard, Conway Twitty, Roy Acuff, Elvis Presley, Jerry Lee Lewis, Carl Perkins, Charlie Rich, Hank Williams, Marty Robbins, and Lefty Frizzle. Wow. To put all that into one song, George Jones definitely knew what he was doing. He knew he had a hit on his hands. So with that, I'm going to cut this. Like I said, I'm just giving a little overview. Main thing is going to be the location today of the filming of this video. With that, we're going to cut over to the location. I'm going to give y'all some shots there, line up what I can, and we'll bring you back here at the end, show you the graves, and wrap this thing up. Y'all sit tight.
You know, this old world is full of singers, but just a few are chosen to tear your heart out when they sing. Imagine life without them. All your radio heroes, like the outlaw that walks through Jesse's dream. No, there'll never be another red-headed stranger, a man in black, false prison blue. The Okie from the school, or hello, darling. Lord, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes. Who's gonna fill their shoes? Who's gonna send the toll? Who's gonna play the opera and the Wabash Cannonball? Who's gonna give their heart and soul to get to me and you, Lord? I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes. God bless the boys from Memphis. Blue suede shoes and Elvis. Much too soon he left this world in tears. They tore up the 50s. Old Jerry and Charlie and Go Cat Go still echoes through the years. But you know the heart of country music, it still beats in Luther Drifter. You can tell it when he sings, I saw the light. Oh, Marty, Hank, and Lefty, why, I can feel them right here with me on this silver eagle rolling through the night. Who's gonna fill their shoes? Who's gonna stand up tall?
A promotional video for the song was aired on the Nashville network TNN, Country Music Television CMT, and Great American Country GAC. The song was directed by Mark Ball. It also features Billy Sherrill in a cameo as the bus driver and the CBS executive Mark Blackburn driving the Cadillac towards the end of the video. It all takes place on a roadside gas station where the owner shares with Jones his extensive collection of albums and memorabilia from the country music artist. At the end of the video, as Jones' tour bus pulls away, a convertible pulls into the station. Its passenger is a young man with a guitar looking at all at the large tour bus. The video won Music Video of the Year at the 1986 CMA Awards, beating out videos by the Judds, Reba McEntire, and Dwight Yoakam. It struck a strong enough chord of empathy with old-time country music lovers to end up number 3 on the Billboard. George Jones began his career by performing on the streets to help earn money for his large and impoverished family. After a brief stint in the military, he began to pursue his musical ambitions in earnest. In 1955, Jones landed in the country top 10 with Why Baby Why, and for the rest of his career, he was very rarely far from the top of the charts, releasing hit single after hit single as a solo artist and as a duet partner with some of country's biggest stars, most notably Tammy Wynette, who was also his third wife. Battling his personal demons along the way, Jones amassed an impressive musical legacy that earned him a 2012 Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award, among many other honors. All right, folks, that's going to wrap this video up. Thank y'all so much for coming. Here's George's grave right here behind me, obviously. And a little fun fact, while I was here today, Nancy Jones ended up showing up, George's wife, and talked to some of the people here, signed some books for people, took a few selfies. I happened to be in my car. I wasn't able to participate in that. Didn't really know it was her until after she was already left. I saw the car, saw the license plate, and it had a comment on the license plate about George. And that's kind of how I knew it was whenever I saw her driving off. But that was pretty cool. I got to see her anyways. I just didn't know it was her when I saw her because I was a pretty good ways away. I try to be respectful when I come to these places. I don't want to run my microphone and my setup here up in front of everybody and, you know, kind of change the atmosphere for them. So anyways, I get a little long-winded sometimes, as y'all veterans here know. Once again, thank y'all for coming to the channel today. Thank y'all for watching my video. I appreciate it more than you know. Like, share, and subscribe. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye.
When he sings, I saw the light. Oh, Marty, Hank, and Lefty, why, I can feel them right here with me on this silver eagle rolling through the night. Who's gonna fill their shoes? Who's gonna stand up tall? Who's gonna play the opera and the Wabash Cannonball? Who's gonna give their heart and soul to get to me and you, Lord? I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes. Yes, I wonder who's gonna fill